So we went from pop star to rock star. That's like going from Bieber to Bon Jovi, right? Hey, my name's Paul. Thanks so much for joining me today on the Games Conversation channel. I'm playing through Kirby 64, The Crystal Shards. Whether you're like me and you've played this game before and you absolutely adore it, or if you've never even touched it and you just want to join in for a good time, be sure to stay tuned. Let's get into Rockstar. Okay. Hey. All right, this music it gets intense. All right, so I don't want Cutter anymore. Let's let fire for a minute. Okay. Let's see, fire needle? Ah, the arrow. Okay. Yeah, I think the thing I really like about this game, well, the thing I like about Kirby in general, but this game does a great job of like encouraging experimentation, because you really don't know, you know, when I think about like fire power mixed with needle ability, it's like, well, what will that look like? And then you get fire arrows and you're like, yeah, that actually makes total sense. So it's fun to like kind of, there's an element of like you're guessing like what will it be, and then you get it and you're like, and then you decide, do I like this power or not? And I think that's something compared to Dreamland 3, I like this better, because it's much easier to think about, you know, mixing kind of elements, as opposed to like, oh, what's gonna happen when I mix a cat with fire? You know, that's not quite as obvious. Okay, so I'm looking for, obviously, ooh, this is like the Kirby version of Flumps. Oh, okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm looking for stuff up near the ceiling, because why else would they let you go up near the ceiling? Yeah, this music's like so intense. Alright, so the door is sanded out and we're having to travel up through the ceiling. One thing I will really give this game a lot of credit for is just like, the environments are like, for being so basic, you know, essentially this is a bunch of cubes. But things are very, I don't know, like in a way detailed, but just interesting, I think. Like, this is such a simple looking game, but it maintains a lot of visual interest. Alright, I don't want to get locked out of a crystal shard just because we're on the run. There's my good friend Waddle Dee. Where's the bandana? Oh, what a great detail. The sand like rose to meet the level of the cave. That's great. Alright, so this is brown and yellow, which is electric and rock. Which means... Oh, I don't need that guy. So these guys have changed. Before they, yeah, it was only when you would go to inhale them that they would change into hideous beasts. Which they may still do. So electric rock. Did I even see electric? Oh. And I know I've seen rock. I've learned from Kirby and the Forgotten Land that guy's name is Gabon. Well, shoot. I don't necessarily mind having a redo level, because I do want these cards anyway. So let me go back here. I need electric and rock. There he is, okay. Oh, this was one of my favorites. Yes, because you can just like sling it around. And then everything that gets hit by it is destroyed utterly. Including... Yes. Yes. I love it. Alright, next. Hi. This music. This music is so, like, weird. So, okay, they're introducing it on a level with kind of these columns. Alright, the falling columns thing, I mean, that's kind of a video game trope anyway, I feel like. This one, though, they're falling from the background, which is like, maybe a little like Robobot, which I've never played, but I've heard is fantastic. And I know it has a lot to do with kind of like things coming from the background into the foreground. I wish Nintendo would make Robobot available, you know. That's, you know, I would play it. It seems fun, but that's definitely... I feel like I should check up here just in case. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't see anything. I just didn't want to miss any... Ugh, what are you doing to me? Who knew they could jump like into the air? Anyway. Yeah, I never had a 3DS, and so I haven't been able to play that game, but I definitely would. Alright. Alright, so there's a crystal shad. I've got to somehow make my way through these. Oh. May I please have this sandwich? Yeah, the bells are definitely eerie. They're like... Yeah, they're just eerie. Hold on. Oh, secrets. Nice, okay. Nice, 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 nice. Let me get some shortcake. Anything up here? Ooh. I love that he can just fly. I think that's great. All right, we got 1 shard. Need 2 more. Oh, it's down there. Weird. It's like they're ghosts that want to light the lamps or something. Alright, 2 shards. We need 1 more. Let's float up. See if we get anything up here. Doesn't look like it. Some fish. The enemies in Kirby. Oh. Oh, okay. Just a mild threat, you know? Nothing too big, just like, uh-oh. Okay, let's see. So we got cutters and needles. Do we need cutters and needles? Bronto Burts. One of my favorite things I saw on Twitter in the lead up to Kirby and the Forgotten Land release was there was just discussion about kind of like Kirby enemies, and someone posted a picture of Bronto Burt and just said, this guy looks neither Bronto nor Burt. And I just thought, that's completely true. Oh, here's another kind of like Robobot-ish moment where you're looking at the foreground and the background. Fire Electric. I think that's the one where he does static electricity. Okay. I think I still need one more crystal. Oh! Yes. Alright, can bang through some levels here. DDD style. Well, let's see. I didn't want to miss a thing. I wonder if, I mean, I guess there are other games where you can play as DDD, right? I don't know them off the top of my head. But I do remember thinking this was unique when I played this originally. But this is very much like the Animal Buddies, because you're riding something. Oh, there's a crystal shard. There's what I need. Yeah, this is like riding on, you know, Rick, the hamster. Man, why did I do it again? We're getting it now. There we go. The last crystal shard for the level. And now I can focus on getting the goodies. DDD is one of my favorites from Smash Brothers. I love playing DDD because, I mean, a lot of it has to do with his character, like his personality. He's sort of arrogant without any real right to be. But I just think, like, the whole, he's a penguin, he's in, like, this robe and this little hat, and he's got a gigantic hammer. You know, nothing about it really makes any sense at all. But something about it feels just really fun. And, yeah. Something about the way he kind of like antagonizes Kirby, but they've decided to still be best friends is just really endearing. Ooh. Even this mini game at the end of a level is really reminiscent of Dreamland 3. Dreamland 3 is just obviously two-dimensional, so you're jumping kind of like out. This one they wanted to kind of show off like, oh, we're 3D. Okay, so something I'm just now noticing is kind of a repeated theme, or motif, or whatever. That block in the background, it's a block with like stars on it and like a circle with maybe a moon or something. And then that was in another level, like as a climbing block. So I don't know what that is, but ooh, these little. Okay, so we gotta get through here. What color? What color? Stone? Ah, perfect. So that's another cool thing. It doesn't have to be so exact. Like this had to be rock, and because my power is rock and electric, it counted it. Okay, that's a hole. Pretty sure, right? Oh no, it's just a light. Okay, I thought it was a hole. This is a hole. Let me float over to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. I feel like Steven Tyler. I don't want to miss a thing. That's me in every Kirby game. Really every any game. I'm Steven Tyler. Ooh. Which hole shall I fall down? This one? Ah, it's over there. Can I go back? Oh, nice. I really did not expect to be able to go back. Interesting. Hooray! Alright, is that the... I think that's the first one for the level. Now, I am missing out on some stars, but it's a good trade. The fish, the poor unfortunate fish. Freezy. I wonder, oh, this is like the legitimate, what's it called, an antlion? Like the big beetle from a pit? I wonder if this has ice skating. Ice skating is one of my favorite things from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Next time I see a chilly enemy, I'll make sure I check them out. Ooh, water. Well, let me check over here. I'm not sure. Anything? No, nothing. Okay. And nothing on the ground in the water. Okay. Doing good. What are these gigantic animal bones, which give me a little bit of cause for concern? Even those black spider things were in Dreamland 3, but so the connection really is the dark matter. I think Dreamland, I guess it's Dreamland 2, 3, and this game are the dark matter trilogy, right? So Kirby's Dreamland for Game Boy, the actual antagonist is DDD, because he steals all the food in Dreamland. Kirby's Dreamland 2, I think dark matter is introduced and is the like antagonist. I don't really know the story of Dreamland 2. Obviously Dreamland 3, dark matter is there and involved, but the antagonist ends up being Zero, I think is the name, who's like a being of nothingness. I'm not really super clear on all the lore. Oh. And then obviously we're seeing dark matter at play in this game. So there's the connection points. And then Kirby's Adventure for the NES is like related but also separate. So Kirby's Adventure, the villain is, you know, DDD steals the Star Rod and breaks it up and gives it to like his friends or minions or something, I don't know. And then Kirby has to collect them all. And okay, anyway, somehow a giant spaceship is lifting out. So Kirby has to collect the Star Rod, return it to the Fountain of Dreams, but what he doesn't know is that DDD actually had good intentions and was doing it to protect Dreamland from the Nightmare. So Kirby returns the Star Rod and the Nightmare reveals itself and attacks. And that's actually where, you know, it's confirmed or revealed or added that DDD and Kirby are actually allies, because DDD like was acting in Dreamland's best interest and in the end helps Kirby to defeat the Nightmare. So I don't know if the Nightmare Wizard or whatever, I don't think he's ever come back, which is kind of a shame. Maybe he has in one of the like true arenas. I'm not super caught up on those kind of things, but okay, nice. Okay, here we go. Electric. Oh, big. Okay, cool. So we got one crystal shard so far. Ah. I know I need something to light it up. Electric and something. Maybe electric and fire? Is it possible? I'm gonna guess it. Probably not. I don't know. So I need to get something that'll make like a light bulb, I'm pretty sure. Oof, almost fell off. Weird. So this spaceship was also in Dreamland 3, and you could assemble Rob the Robot. So Dreamland 3 had an interesting like mission system almost, where so this spaceship was also in Dreamland 3. It was where you could assemble Rob the Robot, which is kind of strange. Oh, I thought that was the thing to get into. Yeah, Dreamland 3, well, Dreamland 3, yeah. had a lot of crossovers, because that was the game you could also meet Samus, like, and then there was also Pocky and Rocky, maybe, or Dombe and Hikari. I'm not sure which one. Alright. I think we've gotten 2. We're just missing the light bulb. So that one I actually have to figure out what is a light bulb. My guess is electricity and fire. Cool. They are always chowing down, no matter what. Alright, let's find... I guess it's in this level. Oh, maybe it's bombs. Okay. Oh, I think we might have got it. Let's see. Star, tree, sun. Star, tree, sun. Star, tree, sun. Nice. See, that's like, this game has a good kind of an elegance to it almost, because even something like that made sense, right? Like, you're in a dark room, you needed to find something to light it up so that you could interpret the puzzle. And I just think that's like, it's just well designed. Because you should be able to, like that, even if you didn't have the familiarity with this game, you could guess like, oh, the artist, that Adeline is looking at something, you know, and I can't see what it is. It's like halfway, okay. Anyway, and hopefully you would kind of, you've played around enough with the powers in this game to know, like, Kirby turns into a lot of weird stuff. And so you're like, well, I need something to light it up. Maybe he turns into a lamp, I don't know. Alright. This is an interesting one, because I remember... I don't know how you actually hurt them. Like, do they come out onto the... Where do they come out? So raising the platform. We're gonna get a blue cube in here pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And I think we get to the top. Ooh. This feels like sort of, okay, we're at the top. Then they come out to meet me, right? Yeah. I did hit them, okay. Oh, that's a good place to hit him. Oh, one thing I like about this, I just noticed, in most other Kirby games, when you get hit, either right away or sometimes like after a couple hits, you lose your power. And in this one, I don't know if any hits make you lose your power. Is that it? Nice. The light bulb turned out to be a good one for that. Oh, okay, we're walking through the desert. Everyone except Kirby. Adeline realizes, go on without me. Oh, you all look like food. Which is probably dangerous for Kirby to think that about you. So Adeline, I think, is just painting food. Anyone want an apple? Uh-oh, the crystal is ready to take us to the next world. Aquastar, but I'm not done with my strawberry shortcake. Come on. Thanks for joining today on the Games Conversation channel. Be sure to like this episode if you did like it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more episodes of this series and other series like Kirby and the Forgotten Land. And please leave a comment below. Let me know what you like about this game. It's a nostalgic favorite for me. What is it for you? I'll see you in the next episode.